Hey, what's up guys? This is Jerico Agramon and I'm here today to keep you entertained. So for today's video, I will show you the tips and I will give you some tips on how to survive as a student in junior high school, on how to maintain your grades and how to get a high grades in junior high school. These tips are based on my experiences when I'm studying in junior high school and now I'm in senior high school, and I will show you some skills I've been used when I'm still studying in junior high school, and you can use these skills when you're learning in college, you're learning in senior high school, and you're learning in junior high school, and mostly pwede din sa elementary. Kung you were in elementary, nanonood ka sa vlog ko na to, then you can apply these skills na ibibigay ko. So first skill, we have then the skill of listening. So listening is very important. Our teacher said to us that listen carefully. So when the teacher gives an instruction, you have to listen carefully. When ang instruction na binigay niya ay through binasa lang niya, verbal. So you do not have given the actual written instruction. So hindi niya kayo binigyan ng written instruction, you have to listen carefully. You have to use the listening skills. Number 1, listening skills is very important. Listen carefully. So number 2 skills, we have the reading skills. So for example, the teacher give you a task or a story, and pagkatapos niyan ay gagawa kayo ng reflection tungkol sa inyong binasa. You can use that second skill, which is the reading skills. And second word, read carefully. You have to read carefully all the ideas, then you have to read it and understand it. If you're reading, you could understand some words, no? So that was very important, the reading skills, which is the second skill I've given to you. So the third skill na bibigay ko sa inyo ay yung participation. In every subjects, there is what we call this a performance task, no? A task given. For example, in MAPI subject, we have the performance task in dancing, the singing, and more on activities. So you have to participate in that because that was given as participation. This participation is given as your performance task, which is, I think, dito sa amin, is 60% of your grades. So if you had been performed in that performance task, very good. I will assure you, if you get a high grades in that performance task, I will assure you that your grades would be half for what you exacted. So in participation is very important. Learning process. In learning process, participation is very important because participating in all activities can make your grades higher. And sometimes in participation in campus, in theater, or stages in your campus makes you famous, no? And that was, sabihin niya, si ganon, matalino yun, nag-perform, magaling, and of course in your MAPI grades you get high grades because you performed well, and the performance task, you have the teacher given to you, you pass it out, and then the participation is ongoing. So that was the third skill I've given to you that I've been used, but sometimes I'm not good in dancing, and but I participated in dancing in MAPI class namin. So the fourth skill what I've given to you is the speaking skills. No, you have to practice the what we call this, the speaking skills, the oral recitation. Example, your teacher in English give you a oral recitation, so you have to participate. Participation is kakambal ng speaking, which is the oral recitation. You have to participate. Then in speaking, you have to, for example, your teacher asked you some question and it is answerable by yes or no, and it is have an explanation on the end. So you have to explain that your answer on that question of your teacher. And when you're delivering some words, you have to practice the correct pronunciation of different kinds of words, no? So that was the fourth skill that I've given to you to use when you are still learning in junior high school, or even though in colleges or in lower education. The fifth skill that I would share to you is the analyzing skill. So especially you can use this skill when you were learning in mathematics class. So mathematics is more on dealing on numbers and operations. Numbers. So operations, we have the plus sign, minus sign, divide sign, and multiplication sign. So analyzing is very important. You have to analyze all the instruction. For example, you can use the listening process when the teacher is explaining or discussing about the lesson you have learned for today, the lesson that she would give, that she or he give all of you for today. So, for example, your teacher give some topics in mathematics and discuss about it and give some of examples. So you have used the listening skills. Then you have to read reading skills. You can use some of the reading skills. For example, the teacher did not give a verbal instruction, so nakasulat lang sa test paper. Maybe basahin nyo lang dun. You can use the reading skills. Then participation also for the for example, your teacher give an example, then he or she said you would go to the blackboard and answer it. So that is participation. And performance task na din yan. Then for the next is the speaking. When your teacher asked you some question about about the questions about mathematics, and you should answer that, you can use it as your speaking skills. And the analyzing skills, you have to analyze things. Analyze the numbers, then understanding the operation. Analyzing numbers, understanding operation, and how to use operations properly in dealing with numbers, that is mathematics. So next skill, we have to ika-anim na skill na ituturo ko sa inyo ay yung patience. Patience in dealing with numbers. Patience, you can use this skill when you're learning in mathematics class. Patience is very important because mathematics is all about numbers, long process operation. Then you have to be patient of that. Kung hindi ka mapasensyang tao, hindi ka makasurvive sa mathematics subject. So mathematics is more on patience and analyzing. No? So that was the 6 or the 6 na skills na share ko sa inyo na akin din ginamit no ako nag-aaral pa na in junior high school in my school. So in junior high school, mayroon pong more than 8 or 8 subjects, no? Sa regular class, 8 subjects. And there are 4 major subjects, and included na yung Filipino sa major subjects because Filipino is our cultural dito tinuturo yung how to be a Filipino because we are Filipino. So first subject we're going to use, the major subject we're going to talk about is English. So in English, for the grade 7 English, matutunan nyo dyan ay yung Philippine literature, all about Philippine literature. So in grade 8, we have the Afro-Asian literature, or about Asian, and then grade 10, Anglo-American literature, it's all about American, and grade 10, the world literature. What you have learned in grade 7, 8, and 9, you would learn it in grade 10, because that is all about literature of the world, no? So that was in English, no? Then mathematics, use it as As I said, you can use in mathematics the patience, the listening, speaking, and analyzing skills, also the reading skills, and then there's understanding skills. Number 7 is the understanding skills. So, in mathematics, dealing with numbers, we need to deal with numbers properly, and I hope that minsan nahihirapan tayo sa math and we can survive in mathematics in using these skills. So in science, we have you can use the listening skills because some teachers given an instruction about the laboratory instruction. Within chemistry, no? In science, composed of different components, the chemistry, the biology, the earth science, and the physical science, no? The physics. So you can use the listening skills, the speaking skills, the reading skills, the participation, and that's all. Ma-participate kayo sa mga instruction na given ng teacher ninyo sa science. You need to participate in a performance task that your teacher given to you, no? So, as I said, for the last subject we have to learn is the Filipino. Filipino is considered as kabaliktaran ng English. What you have learned in English, learning in Filipino, but in different languages, no? So, hope you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe on this channel, on my channel, and click the notification bell to get updated on the latest video na i-upload ko dito. So guys, don't forget to follow on my social media accounts na yung link nandun sa description box. Just click it on. At kung may suggested video kayo na gustong gawin ko dito is you can suggest that through the social media accounts given. You can send or DM me on my social media on description box. Just click it on. Then I hope you like this video, and this video would give you a lot of learnings, and see you on the next vlog. Bye bye.